Stop right there. Put your wallet away. Say goodbye to buying these ready-made packs forever. I have made you the ultimate homemade Sambousek dough made from scratch right in your kitchen. These are hands down the most incredible, transparent, paper-thin pastry sheets you will ever make in your life. What is it made of? Just a little flour and water. There is nothing better than this. If this video reached you, please don't forget to leave me a sweet comment and hit that like and share button so we can start this easy recipe together.
Welcome to our kitchen.
I hope you will join our big family. Let's start our recipe.
To start the dough, I added 4 cups of all-purpose flour into the bowl. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt to flavor the dough. Now I'll grab some warm water, not boiling, just warm, and start adding it gradually while kneading. I don't want the dough to be too soft or sticky. I need it to be a bit firm and holding its shape well. Don't drown it in water. Knead it really well until we reach this smooth, cohesive texture. It usually takes about 1.25 cups of water depending on your flour. Now that you are done kneading, we'll divide the dough. Form them into small, even discs like this. Cover them up with a towel or plastic wrap and let them rest for at least half an hour. The more it rests, the easier it will be to roll out and the better results you'll get. Now grab a sprinkle of flour on your surface and start taking the discs one by one. Just a light dust of flour and give it a quick roll with the rolling pin. Don't roll it out fully yet, just a small circle. Here is the magic trick for those layers. Add a generous brush of vegetable oil all over the face of the dough and then a good sprinkle of flour right on top of the oil. Set that disc aside. Let's roll out another one to show you. I rolled it out to the same size and now watch closely. I stack it perfectly right on top of the first one. Again, repeat the step. A layer of oil and a layer of flour. My loves, this oil and flour barrier is exactly what will separate the layers later and give us those ultra thin sheets that don't stick together. Naturally, I'll do the whole batch this way, stacking about 3 or 4 layers. But remember, the very top layer of the stack, never put oil on it, just a dust of flour so the rolling pin doesn't stick. You can do this in batches. Now bring the rolling pin and start rolling the whole stack out together. We want a proper large roll. Try to keep the shape consistent, rectangular or square if possible, so when we trim it later, we don't waste too much of the dough edges. Once we reach this paper-thin texture, bring the baking sheet or a large tray. I placed mine upside down over 2 stove burners to create a large griddle. Now stretch the dough out on the tray. We just want to dry out the dough. Strictly dry it. We want it to change color slightly, to look set but still pale white. We do not want to brown it or toast it. Just about 30 seconds to a minute on one side. Flip it and do the other side. It doesn't need to turn red or brown at all. Now move it to the cutting board. Trim the rough edges to make it a perfect, neat rectangle. Don't throw away the scraps. You can fry them as chips. Now find the edge and start peeling the layers apart. Look at that magic. Each sheet peels off the other with total ease because of that oil and flour we added. Just let it cool for a minute if it's too hot to handle. Look at this transparency. My hand is visible through it. These are literally the thinnest pastry sheets ever. Trust me, you will look like the master of chefs even if it's your first time trying this. It's a foolproof method. I wanted to peel more than one in front of you to show you the proof. Look how thin. It's mind-blowing. Now how to store them? Grab your freezer bags, stack the sheets nicely and you can freeze them month after month. Nothing happens to them. When you're ready to use them, just take the bag out 5 minutes before frying to thaw. But wait, Let's test them right now. Here I prepared a savory meat filling. You can fill it with cheese, veggies, whatever you crave. I placed a spoonful of filling and started shaping them into triangles like this. It's the easiest folding technique ever. Look how the dough practically explains itself. Then simply use a little glue, flour mixed with water to seal the final edge tight so it doesn't open in the oil. I fried a few right away to show you the result. Look at the oil, it's clean. It's impossible for these to get greasy or soak up oil. Look at that bubbling golden color. It takes the mind away. Honestly, this is miles better than the ready-made stuff and so much cleaner. Give me your opinion on the recipe in the comments.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I love you, my wonderful followers. See you soon!